I do what I do for me. I do what is interesting for me. I have noticed that when my father is wanting me to come and stay with them for Christmas, he's not doing it for me, he's doing it for him. And I have had a tendency to to think that I have been doing things for other people, but I realize now that I did it for myself. What I gave because I wanted something. And the consequences of my misunderstanding of who I support, I ended up not supporting myself. If you follow spirit, you better keep it as a deal between you and the spirit, and not between you and and another person. In the instance you start supporting another person, you are supporting that other person's ego, because the ego is created to manifest someone's life in the material world. In the spirit world, people don't need the same kind of support as they do in the material world, because in the spirit world there are no bills to pay. You don't need food. You don't need to buy food. You don't need clothes. But in the material world you need all those things, and they are part of what the ego needs. So you are supporting someone in the material world is basically supporting their ego. And that was not what you intended. You intended to be loving. And instead you supported their ego. And their identity with spirits is under attack by your tendency to support their ego. So you are supporting their ego is actually making them identify with ego. It's very hard to not feel compassion when you meet people that struggle. To meet their needs. I have supported people with money, and it has been a very strange journey. And one day I realized that this was something that Jesus could never do because he never had any money. So whenever Jesus met beggars, he could not support them with money. This means that I have to learn to support people in ways that they need to make their own money.